Hey everyone, so the end of last week I had a great session with Marni where I came up with a new one-liner mantra for myself, which is, I make a commitment to myself so that I can show up for other people in my life. This weekend was Mother's Day, and I took to heart the commitment to myself. I met with a new nutritionist last week. She's going to be joining our team. Sharon Otnesfoot I'm already working with. She's great. And Karen Cohen is going to join in collaboration with Sharon. More on what specifically she does later this week. But suffice to say, she helped me get pretty clear in my commitment to myself with regard to food. So this weekend there was plenty of opportunity. We went to two different large family events where there was plenty to eat. And I proudly and fairly easily steered clear of most of the traps, the booby traps, because I was pretty clear in my commitment to myself. Instead of it being about food and avoiding certain things, it was more about I'm worth more than that tastes good. So that was really great. Now, with regard to how that commitment helps me to show up for other people in my life, I had a really amazing experience. My niece, who's 15, was going through some high school drama, and she confided in me what was happening for her. It wasn't anything juicy, but important stuff, growing pains. And because I was strong in my commitment to myself, it allowed me, instead of it to be present in this sort of cliche, quasi spiritual way, I'm going to be more present. It allowed me actually to just have my mask off and to be way more available and accessible to my family. So two things happened. One, my niece confided in me what was going on for her, and we had a really, really fantastic talk. I would say we haven't had a talk like that in years. So that was really nice. The other thing that happened was my mom, who's nearing retirement age, she wanted to talk to me a little bit about the fact that she's coming up for retirement and that her finances aren't exactly aligned as she would want them. So we had a really good, genuine interaction about what that might mean for her and how I can help, take care of her. So it's working. This process is working. I'm anchoring to the positive by realizing that these commitments to myself, which are not always easy to make, are very, very worthwhile, because it's opening up space in my life. My relationship is changing with Derek. My family life is changing, in my own home, but also with my sort of extended family, with my parents and everybody around me. So that is really nice and super encouraging. Let's see, what else to tell you? So therapy last week, I think you might have seen. So the therapist had said that it's easy for Derek to not give me the acknowledgement that I'm looking for, because it's an absence. My changed behavior is an absence of a negative behavior. So she said it's much easier for people to notice the addition of a positive behavior, but when a negative behavior is taken away, it's just more peaceful, and it's easier to just think, it's nicer around here. I can't put my finger on why. So the acknowledgement from Derek hasn't been flowing as readily as I wanted. What came up when I talked to Marni today, she had a really fantastic point of, it's really nice that this negative behavior is gone, and it's nice that now we're cruising along a little more happily with open space for communication, but what's next? The absence of negative behavior for me and him, to some degree, isn't making this relationship juicy. So I'm going to talk to our therapist this coming week, and I'm going to talk to Derek and see if we can come up with some ideas on how to get back to really being in love with each other. So I don't want just a compatible, nice living situation with a, semi-roommate / partner. I really want to have like a juicy, delectable, luscious relationship. So that is what's on the plate for this coming week. I guess it's actually, we won't have our session for another week, but that's what's coming. more exciting stuff on the work front. I'm doing some sales. Marnie's helping me through making some goals and putting it in a framework that's not too salesy but more like business relationships. So lots coming up this week. Lots. I'm very excited. And oh, and I've been working with Christine Kwok, the trainer. Amazing. My body is feeling so different already. I don't see any changes in the mirror, but I'm noticing that I am way more aligned. I'm noticing postural differences. I'm noticing that I use the right muscles. I use my abdomen to carry my kids instead of my back, and little stuff that's not so little in its big differences. So lots of fun things. All right, more this week. Bye.